Let's go to another question. This is not a typical green card lottery question, but it is another question for everybody, whether you win the green card lottery and how do you get the place to stay. Someone wants to know, Manono Wilson wants to know, what is the difference between a condo and a studio with regard to the apartments in general? So for me, I will answer in this way. What is the difference between the apartment, condo, studio, when some other people call townhomes, all those kind of things? What is the difference? So, when we talk about studio, just like for instance now I'm doing like my studio. So studio, it means you open the door to get into the room, into your house, wherever, not house. You open the door, you get inside the building. When you get into that room, everything is visible. Everything is within that studio. That means I can see your bed is there. I can see the place where you are going to cook. I can see the toilet. It will be blocked, but there is a toilet. I can see the table where you are going to eat. So everything is within one inside the block. So it's just like a big living room with a bed, big room with a toilet there. It's just like when you go to prison. We see like in the room in the prison, you see there is a place to brush your teeth, there is a bathroom, but it's different with the prison. This one is blocked, like it's for private purposes. But everything is there. You can see them visible. That is studio. These are mostly common in the high expensive areas, like New York, in California, in Chicago, in Hawaii, Maryland, Virginia, Northern Virginia, DC. Those are the most common. In LA, part of California. But if you come, let's say, the low layback states, most affordable states, and not in the downtown areas, people don't go to the studios. Why should they rent a studio? So people go to rent apartments. Apartments, so you can have 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, and so forth. So let me give like 1 bedroom. How 1 bedroom apartment differs from a studio. 1 bedroom apartment, it means you go in, there is a living room here, then there is a room, closed room, completely closed. So you cannot see a bed like in a studio, a complete room. Then there will be bathroom over there, then a living room, a kitchen. So things are completely blocked inside. So you can have a good map. So that is apartment. So if it is 2 bedrooms, that means there will be 2 rooms separately, completely closed. You go in with the door. You open the main door, you go inside. Then from the living room, you go to open another door with a key to go to a room. That is apartment. Studio, you just is 1 door. You get in, everything is there. That is a studio. So, condo is just like a townhomes. It's just like a full house, but one house. So house is attached. So 2 houses, they are attached together. So one house is here, another one ends here, but it might be owned by different people. So that is apartment. I mean, those are like townhomes, but it's different from just a home. When you say about a home, you can buy a home as a home or townhome. Townhome, they are attached to one another. So home number 1 is here, going there. Home number 2 is this one, so to be having backyard. Everything is there, and this one has a backyard, has a living room, has everything. Another one is separate one. But when you have a separate, just say about a house, we mean it's a separate unity. Just like the 2 of my house, just everything is here. You can go to play, you can do everything that way. So that is difference. So price will be different when you rent a condo versus when you rent a full apartment, when you rent a townhome or studio, versus when you rent the full house in that way. So those are different things, and they differ place to place, how much they cost, but those are the bigger distinction between all those kind of things. People are going to do that. Sometimes there is people do this way. We call a room share. So what you do, you rent apartment, 1-bedroom apartment. In that 1-bedroom, you put 2 beds. 1 bed there, another bed is here. So you bring someone and you both live in the same room. That is the room share, to lower down the cost. So that is, many people do that too. Yeah, so depending on the price of the apartment, depends where you live, the neighborhood, depending on the city, rate of the criminal activities, all those kind of things are there to be able to see.